Alright guys, welcome back to this new section. So now the first thing I'm talking about in this section is editing and overwriting cell content. How can you edit, overwrite the content of a cell? So basically there are three ways to edit cell content. You can actually overwrite directly. Just click on it and just write, and whatever you write to just overwrite what was there before. You can also do the in-cell editing, where you double click a cell or press F2. Or number three, you can just do the formula by editing. So I'm just going to show you the three quickly. Alright, now let me do all this. I don't need all this, guys. Alright, now so the first thing I want to do now is this guy. Sorry. Now I want to let me move most of these things I have here. Okay, I think it's better. So now I want to edit Neymar Jr. So the first thing I could just do is to click here. Once I click here, it's just there, but once I start typing, anything I type overwrites it. So I could just type, I could say I want to say change the name of the footballer to Diago. I think that's his name, Diago Sanchez or whatever. Let me just make a fake name. So I just type and enter. I could just, once I want to just type, it overwrites already. That is one way to go about it. Another way is you double click. So I could just like double click this, for instance, double click, and then you can see that on double clicking, the cursor just starts blinking there. So I could, now this is good for, there are some instances whereby you don't want to, for instance, now let's assume that I spelled this Ronaldo, I spelled Ronaldinho. Okay, I spelled Ronaldinho wrongly. Let me write it Cristiano instead of Cristiano Ronaldo. And I realized that I spelled this Cristiano wrongly. Instead of I-A-N, I wrote E-I-N. Now the text could be a long piece of text, such as the comments that we had the other time, or some kind of description that is quite long. So you don't want to every time come and now start writing afresh. I mean, it's going to take, especially if the piece of data you are writing is long, and every time you make a mistake you have to rewrite everything. It could be quite a whole. So instead of doing that, you could just, I put my cursor here and I just double click and it's already there, and I just do RA, and that is how I do it in less than 3 seconds. So another way, the third way to edit a cell is I could just click on this. Now everything that happens in each cell is always spelled out, whether text, whether date, whether number, it's always spelled out here. It's always spelled out in the formula bar. And when we start using functions too, you realize that the formula bar is a major place to make proper editing. So I clicked on, for instance, Samuel Eto'o. His name is Samuel Eto'o Fields. So let's assume I forgot to add Eto'o Fields to it. I could just double click after this Eto'o and add my fields, or I don't know how they spell the name, and just enter. Or once I click on the name, this is here. I could just add it also from the formula bar, and I add Eto'o Fields or Eto'o Field, and then I press enter and it comes here. So those are the three ways to which we can edit the content of a cell. See you in the next video.